welcome. I'd like to thank you all for being here. My name is Kendi Lilly, and I will be presenting to you all today. Before I get started on my presentation, I would like to bring your attention to the outline that you all received today. Feel free to follow along, and if at any point you need to refer to the handout, feel free to do so. Let's get started. Like I said, my name is Kendi Lilly, and I will be presenting on the future of our company on social media. These past couple of months, I have done extensive research on the benefits that social media marketing would have on our company. As we all know, our company, along with our products, have shown to have a great deal of potential that I believe could be reached with the help of social media. Social media has shown to be incredibly influential on consumers, and I believe that our company can have a positive impact not only on social media platforms, but could better the lives of users and consumers on social media. Given the overall success of our company, the adoption of social media will create an additional amount of growth for our products. And to accurately convey all this information in my research, I have created this presentation for you today. Significance of social media at our company. The Business News Daily, whose sole mission is to educate business owners to give them the knowledge and skills to develop business plans, states that the use of social media by companies like ourselves will ultimately expand the success of our marketing efforts, customer service, sales, hiring, and crisis management. In regards to marketing, social media can be a pivotal aspect for our company as it will allow us to meet consumers where they're at any time. By adopting social media marketing, our company will experience an increase in sales in various ways. Social media will have a significant impact on our sales by not only allowing us to have exceptional customer service, but by giving us outlets to use for crisis management. It will give us a voice for our company and our products. It will give us an outlet for our voice to be heard along with our products, and so they can be trusted all over the world. You will be pleased to know that the use of social media can benefit various aspects of our company, such as brand awareness, brand personality, brand leadership, brand reputation, brand advertisements, brand competitiveness. As far as brand awareness, approximately 60% of social media users, especially Instagram users, which if you refer to the image on the screen, you'll see the pinky purplish camera in sort of the top right-hand corner. That is Instagram. 60% of social media users, especially Instagram users, find products like ours using social media platforms. Social media has proved to be a crucial tool for promoting brand awareness. I would like to inform you of the impact that social media has had on brand personality. At our company, we strive to set ourselves apart from competitors, and generating a social media presence will allow us to succeed in this. With the use of social media, we'll be able to create and publicly display our brand values and qualities. I would like to bring your attention to the leadership opportunities that social media creates for companies like ours. As a company, we have led in raising the IQs of children. This would be, and we would be able to extend this leadership role with the use of social media platforms. Along with brand awareness, social media will allow our brand to enhance our reputation publicly. Having constant access to our following and consumers will allow us to specifically target our advertisements, increasing their overall impact. Lastly, with the help of social media, our company will be able to directly monitor competitors and ensure that we are continuing to lead in the baby food industry. While we have been able to reach a level of success without the use of social media, it continues to appear to be a necessity due to the influence it has on parents and guardians' understanding of childhood health, its continued improvements on misinformation, and the expansion it fosters amongst companies like ourselves. Social media's influence on childhood health. If you look at the little visual on the slide, you will see that social media is an outlet used by a lot of parents, specifically Facebook. And this is directly addressed in a public health article titled Parents' Use of Social Media as a Health Information Source for Their Children by Erica Frey. And it was concluded that social media has played a crucial role in the information parents are receiving about their children's health. As we know, our product is essential to the health of young children, and social media will allow us to promote and inform parents of our product's benefits. Parents use social media as an outlet to form emotionally and socially supportive communities despite geographical barriers. Social media allows parents to find new products that can positively impact their children's health without going to the doctor. Social media also facilitates the exchange of information between parents who might not have connected otherwise. This means that with the use of social media, parents can share our product and brand with other parents. A social media presence would not only make this interaction even more impactful by having social media profiles that parents can share directly. From this point on, parents can take a deep dive into our product and see what we're all about. Social media has quickly developed into an outlet utilized by parents to seek information when making health decisions for their children. And by taking advantage of this information, this will allow our company to be incorporated into parents' decision-making processes at a large scale. This would not only turn our company into a household name, but it would inherently increase our sales as a whole. Fact-checking and information policing on social media. While parents are increasingly using social media to gather information about their children, social media platforms are taking efforts to taking efforts to ensure that the information that is being shared is not only right, but it's beneficial to the users. To combat misinformation, social media outlets and fact checkers have increased their efforts to ensure that information that is posted is accurate and not misleading. An article released by the National Bureau of Economic Research that titled Analyzing Efforts to Rein in Misinformation on Social Media, it is clear that social media outlets, specifically Facebook, have made internal changes that have slowed the relative diffusion of misinformation. Researchers project that fact-checking efforts will continue to strengthen among social media sites, so companies like ourselves don't have to worry about false information being posted and spread about our products. Although these anti-information efforts would greatly benefit our experience on social media, we as a company also have a platform and voice to dispute fake news present on social media. The idea is directly addressed in an article titled 7 Ways to Avoid Becoming a Misinformation Superspreader. And these steps include 1, educating your company, 2, recognizing vulnerabilities, 3, consider the source, 4, take a pause, 5, be aware of emotions, 6, if you see something, say something, and 7, if you see someone else stand up, stand with them. Before committing to social media, we must educate ourselves of our environments. We must be aware of certain pages and sources that we should stay away from to ensure that we as a company don't contribute to the spread of misinformation. By being educated, or as a company, we not only recognize our vulnerability, but the vulnerability of our consumers and followers. By acknowledging this, we are able to do our part in making sure that our audience is being exposed to accurate information on all of our social media sites. Sinclair touches on an important concept when being present on social media, and that is the act of taking a pause. As a company, we must pause before posting on any of our platforms. We often see companies having to delete and apologize for past posts, and we as a company can avoid this by taking our time with our posts and advertisements. When posting on social media outlets, it is imperative that we are aware of the emotions of our audience to ensure that we are being positive forces. If at any point we see information about our company that is not accurate or misleading, we as a user are able to report this information to the social media site and potentially get it removed. Lastly, with these social media, it will be our job as a company to echo accurate information posted by others and to appeal to our audience. With this information, our company has the tools and the ability to be successful on social media while making positive contributions to the overall online community. Reach of companies utilizing social media. In an article written by one of the most respected business magazines, Forbes, the author poses a question that many of you have probably asked yourselves. What can social media really do for our company? The following statistics truly show how impactful social media is on the consumer world. The first statistic being, with more than 60 million Facebook pages, brands are reaching millions on the social media platform. 69% are developing loyal fans for their brands via social media marketing. And lastly, in the US, 69% of consumers make purchases online via social media. With consumers spending a large amount of time on social media, and with the influx of companies with social media presence, these platforms have become the go-to source for product and brand information. By adopting social media, we'll be able to reach and engage with a larger audience while also boosting our brand presence. As you can see with the second statistic, social media marketing will have a significant impact on our brand loyalty, with 69% of companies on social media developing loyal fans for their brands. Our company has the potential to create a loyal customer base. The strong consumer base will allow us to provide better customer service and service to our customers, while also creating a devoted community around our brand and company. With the United States having the highest e-commerce penetration, meaning we have the highest percentage of population that makes online purchases, social media will only make it easier for our current and future customers to purchase our products. As you can see, these statistics are incredibly exciting when considering our company's future on social media. If you look at the graphic on the slide, you will see that Facebook's numbers are increasing year to year, and their users are increasing tremendously every year, which is incredibly beneficial to us as a company. Lastly, conclusions and recommendations. These credible sources and statistics have allowed us to see the clear benefits of social media marketing. But how would our company go about integrating social media into business operations? A sales performance company shares its experience and recommendations in a series of 4 simple steps. The first one being use your target audience to determine the best social media platforms for your business. Secondly, to set up your accounts. Third, to build a relationship with your audience. And fourth and last, to commit and dedicate time. Prior to this information, this transition seemed a little daunting for our company. And with the help of these 4 steps, we would first analyze our current customer base and our intended targeted audience and determine what social media platform is best for us. Not all social media is effective, and our company doesn't have to have a presence on every outlet. But by choosing a few popular social media sources will allow us to get the results we want and need. According to Forbes, Facebook is the second most visited website in the world. And I believe this would be a good start for our company. From there, we'll be able to simply set up and activate our accounts. Of course, this will require a level of dedication and thought, as we want to make sure we are creating an image on social media that best aligns with our brand objectives. But once we have our accounts created on an outlet for not only ourselves, but for our consumers, we are able to build relationship for our audience. Social media users view these outlets as more of a social outlet. So this will allow us to not only be relatable, but it will present a human aspect to our company. From there, we will need to commit and dedicate time to the social media outlets we choose. And it is important to keep up with our profiles and accounts to maintain engagement with our following. In conclusion, the adoption of social media will spark worldwide awareness and demand for our product. Social media will not only be a significant tool for our company, but will increase brand awareness, personality, leadership, reputation, advertisements, and competitiveness. Its influence on childhood health, along with its increased efforts to fact check information posted on social media, will allow our company to extend its reach to a wider audience. I want to thank you all for listening to me today, and I hope you all are excited about our company's future on social media. Thank you.